Inflation right now. We have the countries. Dan, you're putting inflation in the category of these other serious things? Yes. This could be even worse. You want to be trucking wheelbarrows of money into the bread store to feed your kids? If we don't get a hold of this soon, this could be a disaster. The entire economy could collapse. I've been warning about it forever. Thanks to the Media Research Center, by the way, who put out a video of me, Charles Payne, and others, been warning about inflation forever, for years. And now it's here. I wish some people would have listened. Why is it here? Because inflation is an everywhere, a monetary phenomenon. The more money you print, ladies and gentlemen, is the more money out there to chase the same or fewer amounts of products, which causes the product to go up. It's not hard. You get more people who bid on something on eBay. For liberals have a hard time understanding stuff. Maybe the eBay analogy makes more sense. Do you want 2 people bidding on something you want on eBay or 10,000? You want 2. Well, dollars don't work any differently. Do you want $2 bidding on the product or $20,000? Is this hard? So here's an article from 2020. The ballooning money supply may be the key to unflocking inflation in the United States. It's from August. They have been warning about this for eons now, and now you see even CNBC coming around. Normally characterized by slow, steady growth, the U.S. money supply has grown 20% from $15 trillion at the end of 2019 to $18 trillion. It's more people on eBay with more money bidding for the same stuff. Of course, the price is going to go up, but media's got to come to the rescue. Again, here's a person is not very bright. Just listen to her commentary. She proves it every time. Here's Catherine Rampell on with the coffee boy on CNN, who, doesn't know enough to correct her, trying to save Joe Biden from himself, trying to falsely and ridiculously claim that there's nothing the president of the United States can do to get a hold right now on the inflation crisis he caused and admits. He admitted it. Yeah, I'll get to that in a second. Yeah, here's Catherine Rampell trying to save Joe Biden from himself. Check this out.
The media, Republicans, and now the White House are laboring under the collective delusion that the president can do something about prices, that the president controls prices. That is incorrect. And yet that is the premise of so much news coverage right now, whether it's Fox News or other right-wing coverage, talking about, hashtag Bidenflation, or saying, why is Biden not doing more about gas prices, or even more neutral, ostensibly more neutral or objective news organizations asking officials at the White House, why aren't you doing something about inflation?
There's nothing Biden can do. I mean, nothing at all. No. This is kind of weird. Biden's totally powerless. Well, someone should tell Joe Biden that. Here's a New York Post article. Biden concedes his COVID stimulus checks fueled spike in inflation. Stephen Nelson, November 10, 2021. Quote, President Biden on Wednesday conceded that inflation's at a 3-decade high because people have more money now as a result of his $1.9 trillion COVID stimulus legislation, recognizing a central point made by people who are arguing against the nearly $2 trillion sequel. Tell me again how the media isn't contributing to the dumbing down of America right now. They don't want to call out riots. Matter of fact, they want to incentivize more riots. They didn't want to tell you from the beginning the ridiculous PP hoax was fake, even though they knew it was fake. They don't want to tell you that inflation's Joe Biden's problem because they don't want it blamed on the Democrats. Even Joe Biden's acknowledging inflation is Joe Biden's problem. Ladies and gentlemen, you print more money. You're going to have more money chasing the same or fewer products. There are a few ways to solve that. You can grow the economy at the same rate you're growing the money supply, which would lead to stable prices. You could grow the economy at a greater rate than you grow the money supply, which would lead to what? Lower prices. Or you cannot grow the economy much at all, like Joe Biden has been doing, and explode the money supply, which leads to higher prices. None of this is complicated. None of it. They just want you to believe it's complicated.
You just heard the Dan Bongino Show.